Today, we don't face one primary enemy as we did in the Soviet Union, and so far, thankfully, we don't see a new kind of tripartite pact. But we do see a group of nations openly aligned against the United States. It's an interconnected web of threats. I refer to it as a China-led axis composed of partner regimes in Russia, Iran, North Korea, Venezuela, and even Cuba. Now, they each have their own cultures, their own specific sinister aims, but they all wake up every morning thinking how they can take down America. And they're increasingly using their collective military, technological, and financial resources to empower one another in their various efforts to cut off our trade routes and steal our technology and harm our troops and upend our economy. But because at this moment, China poses the greatest threat to global peace, Congress must keep our focus on countering China with every tool at our disposal. In the short time remaining in this Congress, we're busy at this already. The House will be voting on a series of bills to empower the next administration to hit our enemies' economies on day one. We will build our sanctions package, punish the Chinese military firms that provide material support to Russia and Iran, and we'll consider options to restrict outbound investments in China. We're working on a piece of legislation to move this fall to do that very thing. We will vote on the Biosecure Act, which will halt federal contracts with biotech companies that are beholden to adversaries and endanger Americans' healthcare data. We'll rein in the de minimis privilege for any goods subject to Section 301 trade enforcement tariffs, and that will help stymie China's attempts to exploit American trade. Our goal is to have a significant package of China-related legislation signed into law by the end of this year in this Congress, featuring these priorities and many more, and we'll work aggressively toward that package.